Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Raved and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale Darkness. In the last episode, we got here to Citadark Isle, the heart of all of Cypher's operations here in Ore. And in this episode, we are going to continue trying to get higher up to find Master Gale and XD001. But first, let me go ahead and show you a couple things I did off screen. Trust me, it's not going to take long, and there will be a montage, but it'll be like 10 seconds or something like that because, well, it was very short. Basically, what I did was I got off of Citadark Isle, and I went over to Agate Village, and I went over to the teacher lady in the little grotto over to the left of the area, and I decided to teach Pidgeot Sky Attack, which is a 2-turn move with 140 base power, and while I'm not the biggest fan of those type of moves, I figured it'd be good for Pidgeot since, well, our Pidgeot only knows Wing Attack, and that's pretty much the only offensive flying type move that it actually has, so I figured you might as well teach it that. And as for our Aggravation or Aileron, I gave it Double Edge. Now, Double Edge is significantly better than Takedown. Takedown had a base power of 90 and an accuracy of 85, while Double Edge has a power of 120, or base power 120, and an accuracy of 100. It is a much better move, especially if you have the ability Rock Head for any of your Pokemon, or, in my case, Aileron. And if I was saying Sturdy before, I meant to say Rock Head, because I was kind of getting the two confused for some whatever reason. So that's all I want to show off for now, and also, I decided to go ahead and give Aggravation the XP share, and something cool that I'll show off a little bit later, well, I'm not going to say it right now. So let's go ahead and finally get our way through. So, going over here, as you can see, there's an item, and this chest over here contains 1 max elixir. Now, if you figured out the whole combination of stuff now, you know that an Ether restores 10 of a select move, or rather, it stores 10 power points of a select move. Max Ethers, blah blah blah, whatever. Restores 1 move entirely. Elixirs all by 10, and then Max Elixir, well, it restores everything. A full restore with a Max Elixir equals amazing. So, be sure to only use those when you desperately need them. And do not worry to save them forever, and don't be like the generic RPG player who always says it's an important item, and they never use it at all. I know I have, trust me. So anyways, hello Mr. Sailor Guy, and I want to talk to this guy right now because, well, I mean, you kind of have to, but also, he says something really funny. I should be swapping now Master Gale's Luxo Cruiser, but I'm completely lost. What is wrong with me? I gotta buck up and focus. Hey kid, what's it about? I'm not fighting any stranger. What? That's mighty cold and cheap of you. I'll strain you up with a battle. Okay, I just love how he says that. It's like, do you want a battle? No. Oh, I have to teach you a battle I have to teach you responsibility and manners with a battle, because, you know, that's how it works in this world, especially in the world of sailors and the open seas and swapping down the poop deck of Master Gale's ship and whatnot. I don't backtalk to any tough battler. Okay, so first you're all like, I gotta teach you manners with a battle, and they're like, oh, you're too tough for me, I don't want to backtalk to you, even though I'm mightier than you with my muscles, and I guess he's better proportioned than any other person I've seen here that's big and buff and stupid. Okay, anyways, sorry, Mr. People who are big and dumb and stupid if you're watching. I'm not really trying to... Anyways! I want to go ahead and use this HP up that we have over here and give it to Poseidon, because Poseidon, I believe, should use it. Alright, 1 SCD2 is very good, and if there's anything else that we have, I believe we had something else. Yeah, we do have these, but I want to save them. Actually, no. I want to give one of these to Pidgeot for her Sky Attack move. I don't want to give her all of it, but I'll give her like 2 just in case. And as for Poseidon, well, I believe it is finally time that we give Ice Beam a little bit of an extra boost, because yes, we will need an extra boost for it. And finally, for the last one, I say we give Arcanine another power point for a Flamethrower attack, because honestly, Flamethrower is so useful, especially with Arcanine's nature. And it is a modest nature. If you remember what I said, with Aggravation's case, it lowers your physical attack and increases your special attack. And since all fire-type moves in this game are considered special, it's pretty freaking awesome. So, I love this Arcanine to death. I'm so lucky I got a Modest Nature, but I'm very unlucky that I got a freaking Modest Nature on Aggravation. Okay, anyways, we go down here. Huh? Maybe. Are you someone suspicious? Gee, I don't know. You look super suspicious because you actually have your goggles on while we kind of have our super cool sunglasses off. And okay, I want to say right now, why did they make the classes Hunter? Like, what are you hunting exactly? You're in Ore. It's not like there's any game to catch or anything like that here. I mean, if anything, all you can really catch are just wild Pokemon, but that doesn't really make you a hunter more than just trying to catch Pokemon. If you're trying to catch them with like a gun or like kill them or something, then dude, get out of Ore. You really were someone suspicious! Yeah, I suppose so, because we're not in uniform, or we're not someone here who's just kind of standing around for hours on end, or decades, as I've been saying right now, or actually years, almost a decade. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, now we defeated Hunter, what was it, Jetzel, I believe? God, what is up with these names? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, actually, no, I think we're okay for now, actually. Yeah. Okay, Snuggles, I want you to go in front for now. Alright? Just trust me on this one, Snuggles. I would like you on front. Alright, so anyways, as you can see right here, we have an elevator. But if we try and go in it, well, give me 1 second, please. As I was saying, if we try to go through it, guess who's here? Oh, you are so that little boy who ran up Professor Crane. Because of what you did, Master Gale was oh so angry. It made everyone miserable, and it's also your fault. But it's okay now. We didn't need Professor Crane anyway. Wow, way to talk like a white girl. It just so needed to be serious and just a little tiny bit to get XD1's final adjustments just right. It is so perfect now. Purification will so not work on it ever. I'm so amazed because I'm so a genius. Oh, you want to see my XD1? Oh, so sorry. That is so not possible. Why? Because I am so going to defeat you, little boy. Here I come. That sounded kind of southern at the end in a way, or redneck. But anyways, once again, we have our next battle versus Cypher Admin Loverina, the skin and bone creature herself. She's going to be setting out a Gardevoir level 36 with the moves Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Attract, and Psychic, as well as a Gorbis level 36 with moves Ice Beam, Water Pulse, Attract, and Psychic. You can kind of see why I want to get Poseidon out with Gardevoir's Thunder Punch, but at the same time, you're kind of thinking why I would have Pidgeot out when these two know of Ice-type move. Well, that's because I want to be stupid and try my luck with a specific move that I have in mind for Gorbis. And that would be showing off Sky Attack. Because honestly, I would love to show this off to you guys. It looks so freaking cool. So, let's see what we can do right now. I'm sincerely hoping that Snuggles can at least take out Gardevoir, because as you can see, both of our current team members are, well, female, and Gardevoir has Attract, so that's one thing I'm worried about. So let's see how this works out. Alright, Pidgeot's glowing. That's the first stage. You know what's going on? Yes, I had a feeling she would use Attract. A little bit of a thing that has right now for Gorbis and Gardevoir is that they both have Attract, and they're both male and female, to like, either way, you'll be kind of screwed. That is Loverina's strategy right now, and yeah, that is awesome! If only you were the first to attack, that could have been rendered completely null and void. Oh, God. Well, actually, it is rendered null and void because, well, she's dead. Or he's dead. Anyways, his Loverina is suddenly a man now. Loverina's next Pokemon is a Roselia, level 37. Don't ask me why this small, tiny Pokemon is a higher level than the other ones. With the moves Leech Seed, Magical Leaf, Giga Drain, and Pin Missile. Once again, I'm not so worried about this at all. And then, actually, wow, I could probably... Oh my God, you guys are going to see Sky Attack. I'd say right now, it looks so freaking cool, okay? Just watch. Yeah, honestly, like, the thing is, I like how it looks, and the attack power is incredible. The thing is, Gorbis, well, it is more of a defensive Pokemon rather than offensive, but that does not necessarily mean that Sky Attack is completely useless. I love that attack to death, and even though I'm not the biggest fan of any two-turn attacks, I still love it nonetheless. Alright, anyways, on the topic of lots of bird Pokemon here in bird and flying type attacks, her next Pokemon is a Shadow Farfetch, level 36 plus, with the moves Shadow Break, Shadow Panic, and Shadow Sky. Shadow Break is a new type of move, or rather a new type of Shadow move here, and wow, why did he not go ahead and attack? Not complaining, Gorbis, you go ahead and be stupid like that as well, and also Leech Seed, yes. If I've not gone over Leech Seed before, I'll go over that, and then I'll go over Shadow Break. First, Leech Seed is a move that... No, I did explain it before, okay, what am I talking about? It basically just takes away 12% of your total HP and gives it to the Pokemon that was in field, and the only way you can get rid of it is if your Pokemon faints, or you switch out in that Pokemon's placeholder or whatever, and just send out different Pokemon. So anyways, as for Shadow Break, actually I'm gonna go ahead and select my moves here. I have a little bit of a bad habit where I just kind of like stay still and just talk forever and ever, God, I'm like my mother. Anyways, I'm not trying to talk about my mom here in these side of the video. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching this somehow. God, I hope she's not. Anyway, Shadow Break is a move that inflicts 75 base power of shadow damage. That's pretty much it. Honestly, when I used to play this game when I was a little bit more of a little kid, I would always think that Shadow Break, when I first saw it, was a move that would act as like Brick Break or something. Now it'd honestly be way too overpowered. Then you would have a Shadow Pokemon that has Brick Break, and it wouldn't even be a fighting type or anything that can learn Brick Break at all. And so that aggravation goes to level 37. Alright. And you're learning Protect. That is awesome. Okay. Protect. We've seen that from Gorgon's case, and I kind of want it. I kind of want to be, you know what? Gorgon was our fan because he used he used Alaron. I say we go ahead and copy his whole BS strategy. So, as much as I would like to keep Metal Claw, I believe Protect would be a better place for it. So, sorry Metal Claw, you had your uses. Iron Tail, you better freaking work whenever I use it, even though you have 75 accuracy right now. So, hopefully Earthquake would be the only strategy I use. Anyways, for her final Pokemon, she's going to be sending out her Shadow Altaria. Her Shadow Altaria, level 36 plus, with moves Shadow Rig, Shadow Mist, and Shadow Rave. Alright, Shadow Tank. Oh, jeez. Okay, I did not want that to happen at all. I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't do that, but then again, you kind of have to blame me because I didn't deal with it right away. Okay, Snuggles, try. Damn! Fine, okay. And Leech Seed, that's not so much of a problem. Yeah, Farfetch'd, you like getting all that HP back? Gee, you must feel even more full than you already are. Okay, Well, I have a feeling I know what I want to do. I want to go ahead and use Slash on Altaria. The only problem is I'm afraid it might crit, and I would love to catch Altaria right now. And Fury Swipes, actually, let's use Fury Swipes. God, I was kind of like having a little bit of a weird, like, seizure or something like that. I was like, okay, anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and send out, Poseidon. Alright, Poseidon. I want to try and use Aurora Beam on Farfetch'd. I do not want to use it on... Sorry about that. GameCube, are you... Okay, apparently my GameCube had like a huge seizure as well. God, what's going on tonight? Tonight's a night of seizures from, like, devices and myself. Okay, Snuggles, we could not use Fury Swipes, but that's okay, because honestly... I figured that there would be a Pokemon that's a better use for right now. So let's go ahead and send out Pidgeot, even though we just had Pidgeot out on the field. But the thing is, Pidgeot had Leech Seed, and now when you send it out, it will no longer have Leech Seed. So I'm very thankful for that. And Shadow Sky, God, I don't want him using all these stupid moves. I mean, it's not really a stupid move. It's just kind of annoying. I mean, it is another weather effect and all. It looks freaking epic as hell, but... God, it's just really annoying sometimes, and there's the voice crack of today. Alright, so let's go ahead and use Sky Attack on Altaria. Well, actually, no, I'm a little bit worried about that. Altaria... you know what, screw it, let's do it anyways. And Poseidon, I want to use Aurora Beam on Farfetch'd. Now, as I was saying before, I did not want to use any type of Ice Attack on Altaria, because Altaria is a Dragon and Flying type. And with that there, yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Farfetch'd would not die from that, but it would be very, very injured. So Altaria, since it's a Dragon Flying type, it is quad weak to any Ice type attacks. So, any Ice type attack I'll use against it that has probably over a base power of at least 50 would get one-shotted. And if not, well then Aurora Beam would have definitely one-shotted it. Hell, if Farfetch'd took that much damage, imagine quad weakness against Aurora Beam. That would just be hell and above for Altaria over here. And Shadow Pack again, man, speaking of hell, we got... God, I hate being confused so much. I mean, I know we have the Yellow Flute and all, but still, I just don't want to use a turn just to get it away and then have to... Alright, Pidgeot, I'm hoping that you can go ahead and use your attacks, because I would like to get Altaria damaged. So for now, I guess we can use Poseidon's turn. This isn't all in vain. We're going to go ahead and give Farfetch'd a Pokeball, because honestly, I never liked Farfetch'd. And no one ever uses Farfetch'd except for Twitch Plays Pokemon when they caught theirs. And they didn't even catch it, they kind of traded it. But anyways, Mr. Farfetch'd managed you in our basic Pokeball package. With it, you get yourself one pair of sneakers. Would you be interested in sneakers for your feathers and other things? Yes, you would. Alright. You shall get your pair of sneakers sent to you never, because you're going to spend the rest of your life in a purification chamber. Unless you would like the sneakers to be purified as well, which would be kind of weird. Anyway, Sky Attack, yes! I love that move so much, and Altaria, yeah, half damage. See, Altaria is a good Pokemon. I like Altaria. Dragon Flying, not the best typing in the world because honestly, well, as a Gen 3, the only moves that Dragon types were weak to were Dragon itself and Ice. So having Dragon Flying would just put, or add more salt to the wound. And by that, I mean it would just be like, Ice would be like the dominating spree of any dragons, like the bane of dragon types in general. And nowadays you have fairy type, but we don't talk about Gen 6 at the moment. Not hating on it at all. Gen 6 is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But anyways, let's go ahead and use Wing Attack on Steel Wing on Altaria. And as for Poseidon's turn, well, let's go ahead and see if we can give it a Ultra Ball package. My bad, excuse my grammar right there. I almost said a Ultra Ball. God, people need to learn their vowels. I say that, yet I was the one that kind of said a Ultra Ball. That sounds so weird as well. Alright, so Altaria, let's see if we can catch him. I'm not going to give any offers. I want to see if my theory works. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Hey! We didn't even need to offer it anything. Alright, I was going to offer like my Wii U gamepad or something like that, but hey, it works as well. So that we have finally defeated Cypher Admin Orbelina for the second time. And I say, she's probably more pissed than a girl who didn't get her Starbucks signed. Oh, boo! Now look what you've done! Aw, and she's sad. But who cares? We don't care about girls in this game because we are 13 and we are forever single in this game anyways. Oh, you're terrible! I mean, really! Master Gilby so cross with me again! Ooh, how I so dislike you! I'll be glad, little boy, when Master Gilby and Xyble make you pay! And the Skin and Bones walks away, or rather runs away just like that. Alright, so now we can finally go ahead and use the elevator that she came in. So going downstairs. Bit of a voice track right there, sorry, my bad. We can see some kind of current generator right there. And yes, this is the reason why Citadark Isle has such vicious currents. Because, well, it was man-made. It wasn't just the whole atmosphere, the weather and all that. They're literally creating their own waves and currents, so then no one can reach it except for top-tier ships like the Luxor Cruiser and our Robo-Kyogre. So I say we go ahead and tackle this area of Citadark Isle in the next episode. So next time on Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we're going to go through this whole current generator room and see what we can do to get even higher up, or rather, at least get further in Citadark Isle. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time!